Hey everyone, welcome back to another Gem Room video. I'm Haley and I'm here with Michael today, and I'm also here with the artist who drew Yellow Pearl's room. Her name is Hat, and we are going to ask her a few questions about this room, and as you can tell, it's very beautiful.
So you actually went out of your way to choose Yellow Pearl. What made you want to do her?
Well, for the longest time there was the theory of there being more pearls than the pearl we know and love. So I always thought that was very interesting. And when we actually finally saw more pearls, I was just so happy to see that they're indeed different. They're customized for the diamonds, and I actually considered doing blue pearl too, but something about yellow pearl just stuck out. I just had to do her. I like her design and that little smirk she did.
The Grinch smirk.
Yeah, it was amazing. I have this habit of falling in love in characters, even though they just appear for a few seconds. So I'm very curious about her. So
nice.
Yeah.
So what was your thought process in making this room?
It was actually pretty difficult because we don't know a lot about Yellow Pearl yet, but I took the standpoint that this would be her room if for some reason she became a crystal gem. So I just browsing different backgrounds we've seen in the show, and then I scribbled a lot of pencil sketches. I actually had like 6 different room ideas. I mean, not room ideas, but sketches, and they were all pretty different. There was like one that resembled these Japanese gardens, one that was kind of like a bird nest, and one that was kind of, it had so much stuff there that it kind of like looked like amethyst room, so I kind of had to scratch that. But then someone pointed out to me that the gem rooms in the show are indeed often based on how the gems are made in real life. So since our Pearl's room has a lot of water in it, so I thought, okay, let's add water, and then kind of it started to sort itself out. I was going to do the room to be a bit more sharp and bright and clear than it is now, but like that's maybe something that they have more in Homeworld, I would imagine. But then I thought, if this is a crystal gem Yellow Pearl, maybe she has changed a little, and the room is also reflecting that. It's a little bit more dull and down to earth than what I originally imagined.
Nice, yeah. I don't know if the audience can see yet, but this is like a much more like one of the more detailed pieces that we've actually seen for the gem rooms. So tell us a bit about like the artistic process. Like what did you use to make this piece?
Well, I kind of, since we don't know much about Yellow Pearl, I chose to go for a lot of fandom-based jokes and references, like the giraffe plushie on the table. But also kind of like, yeah, and the bird jokes, yeah, and since there are those shiny little object like the mirror and the spoons, and like how some birds like to hoard stuff. I was kind of thinking it would be a nice idea if Yellow Pearl came to like some of the human objects that were like pretty, and those were something that also the pearl points, they probably can't see them yet, but I thought that maybe Pearl, our Pearl would become pretty important mentor for any Pearl that might join them later. Yeah. So There aren't very many points there, but she's trying. I would imagine.
Yeah, I like the little sticker on the on the side, the little pearl point thing.
Yeah. Also, I kind of randomly added those glowing yellow shards on top of the pillars. I kind of later came to realize that, oh my god, maybe someone might have thought those of as shards of yellow diamond, but that it wasn't intentional. They're kind of just decorative pieces.
But, it almost got dark.
Yeah. It's pretty creepy. Yeah, actually, I don't know how it would happen if she indeed became a crystal gem, since, I don't know, I think she seems pretty okay where she is now, so... Yeah.
So can this room do anything special, perhaps?
Well, mostly I just thought this would be a place for her to just rewind and calm down, and like, if others are bumming her out, she can just like, oh, these stupid crystal gems are making me crazy. if she can just that's her safe spot to be. But also, since the pearl seems to be kind of like phone receptionists for the diamonds, I thought it would be fun if, since I imagine that there's kind of this upstairs to this room, so maybe she can kind of contact the whole temple with her voice, like something like that, if there's something important to inform. And also, I imagine that she could store items in the water the same way Pearl did with her swords.
Nice, love it. So how long have you been making art?
Well, I faintly remember that I was very serious about making art, like, ever since I can remember, but I possibly was more serious about it during 2010, and I'm 18 now, so about years. And well, I started digital art like a year ago. I got my first tablet a year ago.
Nice.
Moving on to more fandom questions, and Steven Universe in specifically, do you have a personal favorite character or fusion from the show?
Yes. What I love about Steven Universe is that there are so many, and there are so many things to love about them, so it's pretty hard to say just one, but I gotta say Pearl is my favorite. Yeah, I don't think it's a surprise.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with her like during the first season, when she sang Stronger Than You, strong in the Real Way. And then it just got better and better all the time. But I also love Perry too very much.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, Perry is a babe.
So how about any like favorite episodes or episode, if you can pick one?
Oh boy. Well, any episode centered around Pearl, of course, but also any episode with Rose, because she's very beautiful. I love her voice. I'm just very curious about how she thinks and how she developed before the gems lost her. Also, the recent Steven bomb was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty all of those episodes too. Also Jailbreak and all the episodes with Perry. That it's crazy. I love the show so much. All of the episodes are great.
So you couldn't pick one.
Yeah, maybe my number one is Mr. Greg. I think.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you make artwork of other cartoons, and if so, which ones?
Usually I get obsessed with just one thing for a long time and then I stick with it. And currently it's Steven Universe, but I'm planning to do more Gravity Falls art, even though the show's over. And I used to do a lot of Tim Burton and Johnny Depp fan art. But it's just, let's see what I'm obsessed about next. So, yeah.
Awesome. And where can people find you, like on social media, DeviantArt, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, in DeviantArt, but definitely in Tumblr. I have 2 art blogs. One for Steven Universe art only, and then kind of my main art blog where I put all of my art because I do a lot of different stuff.
Nice. Well, what are they called?
The other one is Hatteri and art blog, and the other one is Bigger Expense. Yeah.
Sweet.
And my DeviantArt name is Little Hat Scout.
I'm very curious as to how you got these names.
Yeah.
And do you do commissions?
Oh yes, I do. Actually, I haven't been able to find anyone who would like to buy a commission, but my commission information is found in both of my blogs and also my DeviantArt. So, if anyone is interested, I'd be happy to do one since I'm open.
Get those commissions, people.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching this speed paint of a gem room. Thank you so much, Hap, for joining us. And in the upcoming weeks, if more people apply, we are actually looking for more people to, some artists to apply for gem rooms. If anybody's interested, we are actually looking for rooms for like blue diamond, yellow diamond, blue pearl, and even like holly blue agate, and like maybe other gems that we just learned of. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how much you can gather from them from what we've seen. 'Cause a couple of them we only saw for a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
So we're still looking for artists. That's what I'm trying to say. And if we do find artists, we'll be back for more gem rooms. So thank you guys so much for watching.
See ya.
Bye.